Welcome to the YouTube channel of Snelata Shrivastava, ex-SG Lok Sabha. In this video, I am going to tell you about the impeachment of judges of the Supreme Court or Chief Justices or High Court judges. Basically, the Article 124 of 4 of Constitution of India provides that a judge of the Supreme Court shall not be removed from his office except by an order of the President passed after an address by each House of Parliament supported by a majority of the total membership of that House and by a majority of not less than two-thirds of the members of that House present, and voting has been presented to the President in the same session for such removal on the ground of proved misbehavior or incapacity. So there are only two reasons, misbehavior and incapacity. The procedure in regard to removal of a judge has been laid down in the Judges Inquiry Act 1968. In pursuance of Section 7 of the Judges Inquiry Act 1968, the Speaker Lok Sabha and Chairman Rajya Sabha nominated or to nominate a joint committee to frame rules thereunder. The joint committee made the Judges Inquiry Rules 1969. These rules, as approved and confirmed by Speaker Lok Sabha and Chairman Rajya Sabha, were published in the Gazette of India, Extraordinary, Part Section 3, Subsection 1, dated 8 September 1969. So this is the background. For presenting the address to the President of for removal of a justice in terms of Article 124(4) of the Constitution, a notice of motion has to be given. In terms of provision of Section 3(1)(a) of the Judges Inquiry Act 1968, a notice of motion for impeachment of judges has to be signed by 100 members of the House of People, that is Lok Sabha. And in case of Council of State, Rajya Sabha, that is Rajya Sabha, such a motion has to be signed by 50 members of that House. This is Rule 3(1)(b). The rules of procedure do not as such contain any specific provision for giving a notice of motion in this regard. Hence, if a notice of motion for presenting an address to the President of India for removal of a justice is to be given, the same is governed under the provisions in regard to motions under Rule 184 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Lok Sabha. On a notice of motion being given, whether in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, the presiding officer concerned, namely Speaker Lok Sabha, or in the case of Rajya Sabha, Chairman Rajya Sabha, would at the threshold determine whether the notice of motion is in order. For determining whether the notice is in order, specifically they ascertain in case of Lok Sabha whether it has been signed by at least 100 members of Parliament. Also, they have to confirm whether their signatures tally from their record. In case of Rajya Sabha, it is signed by at least 50 members of Rajya Sabha, members of Parliament. Also, that their signatures tally. With a prima facie, the two grounds on which such a motion can be moved under Article 124(4), namely prove the misbehavior or incapacity of the judge, are made out. If the presiding officer is of the view that either of the two grounds are not made out, then straightaway the presiding officer can disallow such a motion. In such case, the matter ends there. So this is the preliminary the background and the examination of a motion. What happens subsequently in case the presiding officer finds the motion in order, I will tell you in my next video. Thank you.